This course is one of the most informational yet intriguing courses to me. Why? Because it's about the history of my people that I once knew little of, and the history that is overlooked in the books that we have in school today. I always used to sit in history class and wonder, why don't they teach us more about the history of African Americans? I often get angry because the history that we learn is more than just Christopher Columbus and the people who took land from the Native Americans. We need to know the real history of African Americans because what is taught in schools about African Americans is limited. In history, we should know more than just Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, and Martin Luther King Jr. Yes, all of them are important. However, like in my African American Studies course, why don't we learn more about Nat Turner, an enslaved African American who led one of the largest slave rebellions to take place in the U.S.? But we don't hear about that. Too much of our history has been concealed, and it seems as if my ancestors were just people who worked on plantations and picked cotton, when in fact my ancestors put their blood, sweat, and tears into becoming the people that they are today, successful. Yet, all of that is swept under the rug and is kept away in a bottomless hole that people don't get to hear about either. We're tired of getting treated as if we're dust. We're tired of feeling like we aren't important enough to be spoken about. We are important, and so is our history. This course is significant to not only black people, but to other non-African Americans as well. They're able to see that African Americans are very powerful individuals, and that we're also a part of history too. It is very encouraging to learn about what black people have accomplished throughout the years, rather than just learning about how they were slaves, when in reality, they were more than slaves. And it is important that children in school should know that too. We are one of the most misrepresented and misunderstood, and that needs to change. Therefore, this class will give us the representation that we need and break all stereotypes that many have about us. The obstacles that black people have experienced is essential in education, along with their own perspective. It is crucial that our schools include a vast amount of academic diversity. So please, keep this course. It not only gives students a profound amount of understanding about the history of African Americans, but also the contributions made by them that is not taught in American history. Thank you for the opportunity to give my testimony in favor of the proposed edition of the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills of the new high school African American Studies course.